Good morning, Wahe crew. How are you? Happy Moon Day. It's Monday, named for the moon. We're going to do a little 30-minute flow today just to get our bodies awake and moving. And yeah, we're going to stoke our internal fires. We're going to get everything flowing. So come to a seated posture. Take a couple big deep breaths. I'm going to create a little mantra for us this morning, something that we can revisit throughout the practice and throughout our day. I speak and act with intention to bring the most love to all areas of my life. I fill my heart and spirit with love and positivity. So as you move through your practice today, think about creating the best life that you can for yourself through love and positivity. So each word that we speak to ourselves, each moment that we take to ponder is creating our life. So we really want to create the life that we want and enjoy it. So sit up nice and tall, find a beautiful long spine. Allow your hands to rest on your knees. And as you inhale, bring your chin up, lift your sternum. As you exhale, bring your chin down, round the back. Oscillating in and out. And just create this movement. The shoulders, the thoracic spine can move. We open and close. You're rocking on your sit bones to expand and contract. Take 4 more. Open and close. Open. Take neutral spine. Sweep the arms up. Right hand to the earth. Lean right. Inhale, center. Left hand down. Lean left. 1 more each side. We just flow. We stretch the lateral side body, the ribs. Let the breath be audible. Just enjoy the movement in your body this morning. 1 more each side. Woo, feels delicious. Inhale to center. Sweep the arms down behind you. Come down to those forearms. So your palms are close to your bum. Squeeze your knees into your chest and rotate your feet. You can let your head fall back. You're supported with your forearms. And then inhale the legs up. Exhale, lower them to the ground. Inhale up. Couple rounds. Just stoking that internal fire. Let the breath come through the open mouth to clear for 3. Enjoy your body. 2. And last 1, place the legs down. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold to your feet. Bow and reach for those legs, the feet, anything you can. Exhale to dive. Feel the length in your body. Notice tension. Notice anything that's showing up for you. 2 more breaths. Bow a lot. Pull the navel to the spine as you exhale. Inhale, arms high. Take cactus elbows, big, broad, wide. Bring your hands down behind you. Fingers point towards the body. Point your toes, press into your heels, and get a nice lift off. Hips to the sky. Lift, reversing your plank. Breathe. Press into all 10 fingers in the base of your hands. Lift your hips for 3. 2. And exhale down. Cross those legs. Take your hands forward. Come for tabletop. Start to bring in cat and cow. Inhale, lower the belly. Exhale, cat. Inhale, lower. Fingers are spread wide. We're pressing the earth away. All of our bones are stacked. Those forearms, ulnar radius, the knees, the femurs. 3 more breaths. Open and expand. Just getting right to it today. Come down to the forearms. Bring your hands into prayer pose. Tuck your toes and lift your tail for dolphin. So the palms are pressing together. We begin to pedal the feet. You can do one at a time. You can do them simultaneously. Let your head release. Get your tail high and breathe into this inversion. Pressing into the pinky, pressing into the ulna side of your arm. Lift the right leg. Bring it as high as it'll go. And as it's lifted, keep it straight and strong. That left heel is going to lift and lower. All the movement comes from the left heel. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot down. Lift the left leg. Get it high. Move the right heel up and down. So you're really stretching the Achilles calcaneal tendon. 3. Breathe a lot. 2 and 1. Both feet down. Walk to forearm plank. Shoulders come up over those elbows. We breathe. Tuck your tail. Press to plank. Ooh, exhale, down dog. 5 long breaths. Stay still and breathe, or bring in the movement that makes your body feel good. Make sure your head is released. Press through the fingertips. 2 more active breaths. We breathe, we squeeze. Walk your feet forward. Feet are hips distance, knees are bent. We bow and dive. Make sure your bones of your legs are stacked. We're not sending the tailbone back in space. We're finding alignment, and then we're hinging from the hips to bow. If your back or your hamstrings feel super tight, bend your knees more and dive. 3 more active breaths, completely settling. Bend your knees a lot. Any width of your feet is fine. Roll up to chair. Take the arms high. Reach up. Get low in chair. Tuck your tail. Breathe. Feel a little heat. You may be able to get a tiny bit lower. Inhale, stand up tall. Take a back bend. Heart opens. Exhale, arms wide. Swan dive down. Inhale to flat back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees a lot. Step the left foot back. Ground the heel. Rise to warrior 1. Hips and heart forward. Bend into that right knee. Straighten that back leg. Sweep the left hand back to meet the left leg so it supports you. Take a little back bend. Keep bending a lot. Right knee. Breathe into the frontal plane. Beautiful. Straighten the right leg. Turn your left toes wide. Bend your right knee again. Come into warrior 2. So now we're opening hips and heart to the side. Breathe a lot for 3. Warrior 2. And spiral down. Hands to the mat. Plank pose. Breathe. Get strong and straight through the arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, scoop to your back bend. Hold the back bend. Open the chest, open the chin. Move your neck. So clear any congestion. You may hear pops or cracks. Move the neck in this up dog. Sigh it out for 3. 2. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Roll your shoulders wide. Feel the energy pulsing through your body. Bend your knees a lot. Step your left foot forward. Ground that back heel. Come up for warrior 1. So in warrior 1, we have all the toes and the heels on the ground, arms high. Right arm sweeps back, connects to that right leg. We open into the back bend, chest and heart and chin. Left knee bends more. We can sink into it. Frontal plane, the heart and the abdomen open to stretch. Straighten your left leg. Turn those back toes to the right edge of your mat. Bend your front knee. Come back. Warrior 2. Arms open. Breathe. The heart, the chest, all point to the right. The arms are reaching. Windmill down. Step back for plank. We inhale to create heat and breath for the movement. We exhale, lower slow. Inhale to your back bend. If you're in up dog, bring the quads back to the mat. So we want to be in upward seal. So all the legs are connected. Pull the shoulders down. Begin to bend your knees and try to get those big toes to touch the crown of your head. We open. 3. Exhale through your mouth. Clear breath. 2. And 1. Press back, child's pose. Knees are wide, forehead touches the earth. Big belly breaths. Horizontal breathing into the kidneys. Inhale, coming up to standing on your knees. Walk your knees towards hips distance. Tuck your toes under so your feet are in flexion. Begin to lean back, keeping those quads engaged, and you're really stretching your toes. Hands can come to the heels or just alongside your body. Woo. Bring it forward, hands to tabletop, tap out your feet. Tap, tap, tap. Finding elongation through the right arm and the left leg get long. Stay and breathe, or go for the bind. Right hand reaches back, stretches out the left foot, and we press those toes and those fingers to the sky for 5 breaths. Filling the body with breath. Lifting the chest, opening through the heart and the collarbones. Release. Left arm extends, right leg back. This is your option. Stay with elongation or come back for the bind. Press. This is a great shoulder opener. My left shoulder is feeling a little weird today. So we stretch it out. We breathe into it. We wake it up to enliven it so it can be its best. Left shoulder. 2 more breaths. Press high. Release. Tabletop pose. Big cat spine. Lift the back of your heart to the sky. Tuck your chin. Tuck your toes. Press to down dog. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring that right knee to the nose and plank. Couple rounds. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Reach it high. And this time we step it between the hands. Left heel stays up. So we rise now to crescent lunge. Bend the back knee. Bend the front knee. Hands to the heart. Stabilize. Find balance. Feet are on separate planes. Left elbow to right knee. Twist in that lunge. Gaze past your right shoulder. Breathe and ring the body. Big exhales, clearing the organs for 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands to heart. Step that left foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to dive. Step or hop 2, plank pose. Strong body. Exhale, down dog. Breathe horizontally. The ribs and the lungs expand. Complete exhales. Make sure that everything is getting released as you exhale. Left leg high. Reach it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. So it's a pumping motion. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple rounds. Do your best. Find the flow of your breath. Try to get that knee to your nose. 2 more. This time we step the foot between the hands. The back heel stays lifted. We rise up for crescent. We bend the back. We bend the front. We bend the knees. Smile and breathe. Feel your body alive. Hands to heart. This is an option to stay or take the twist. Right elbow to left knee. Ring it out. Look past your left shoulder. Big deep breaths. Think of squeezing the organs, squeezing anything that no longer serves us out. Hands to the heart, step forward. Inhale, rise up. Back bend this time. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale to flat back, lengthen the spine. Fold. Last round. Rise up. And fold. Hands down. Step or hop, plank pose. Lower slow. Turn the eyes of the elbows forward, so as you lower those elbows, squeeze your ribs. As you inhale, you rise up. Descend the shoulders. Breathe into the chest. Breathe into the heart. Keep this back bend. It gets pushed through or shifted through really quickly in most classes. So we're going to pause. We're going to open for 3. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath as you exhale. 2. Growl it out. Last one. Child's pose. Big toes connect, right and left side, forehead to the ground. Big deep breath. Create that ujjayi breathing. So there's a constriction at the throat, the glottis. Squeezes and constricts. And then we start to breathe through that constriction, creating a sound. So it's a loud breath, almost like snoring. Keep the inhale and the exhale through the nose. Four more breaths here. Soften your brain. Soften any negative thoughts, any self-sabotaging thoughts. Release them. You are worthy. You are good enough. You matter. And as you inhale, start to come up to seated on your heels. So if this is too hurty for your knees, you can sit on your butt. We're going to do a little pranayama to clear the lungs, remove any old grief or sadness that gets stuck in the lungs. Okay, so feel comfortable. If you can sit in hero's pose or rocks pose, and then bring the arms high. So the Kriya is hands wide. And then as we exhale, we tuck the thumb inside the fingers and we make little fists. And we bring those arms down by the body. So if you think about a billows, those old school ones that you use to stoke the fire, it's like an accordion of cloth or paper or hide between wood, and we're pumping it. So the lungs are that accordion, that cloth or that paper, and the arms are the wood. So the wood is pulling down. It's physically hitting the ribs, the sides of the ribs, the lateral body, and pressing the breath out. So the mudra is hands open. And then when you come down, thumbs inside, the ego, the mind gets closed off. We remove the ego by squeezing it in, right? Okay, so it looks like this. Inhale. And you can exhale through the mouth or the nose. See what feels better. We're going to do a good amount of time. So try to tuck your tail. If you can engage Mula Bandha, that's the perineum, the root, the anus, the sex organs, they pull in and up. So there's a constriction, there's a lock of that energy at the base of the spine. So we'll continue. Arms high, fingers extend at the top, and then they calm down and fingers wrap around the thumbs. So just begin, you can't do it wrong. Once you get in your rhythm, close your eyes down, take your gaze to your third eye, and just observe. Do your best. Keep hitting the ribs, the sides of the lungs with the arms. So there's a physicality to it. Breathe a lot. It should feel good. If it gets challenging, stop, take a full breath, and continue. Almost there. Keep going. Arms up, inhale. Retain the breath. Engage Mula Bandha. Hold the breath. Sip in more air if you feel like you're going to pass out. Exhale, release. Hands to the quads. Sit in stillness. Observe sensation. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. One more to each side. Left. Keep the spine tall and long. Right. Ooh. Chin high. Chin to chest. Chin high. Chin to chest. Take your hands to your heels. Keep your chin at your chest. And start to roll down. Child's pose, rolling down. Get your forehead to the mat. And if it's available, start to roll to the crown of your head. Pressing your tail high. Pressing the earth into the crown. Lifting the tail. Breathe. And bring your bum back to your heels. Woo! Ha ha ha. Swing those legs out in front. Take the soles of the feet together. Knees are wide. Baddha Konasana. Woo, pull those legs in so the heels are close to the body. Hands are around the ankles. And then start to flap the knees. Big deep breaths as we lengthen our spine and we just move the knees, flapping. The movement comes from the inguinal region where the legs meet the pelvis. 3 more breaths. Move, move, move. I remember being a child and doing this in gymnastics. And we would do this for a long time and we would go around the room and say, we're flying. Where are you flying to? And I'd always say, Disneyland with my Aunt Linda. Aw, it's so fun. So if you're flying somewhere, flying to your highest self, you can feel that. You can see that now. Keep flapping the legs. Almost there. You can go a little faster. Exhale through the mouth. And still the legs. Bow forward. Try to get those big toes to touch your heart or your forehead, wherever you can reach. Use the exhale to soften. Breathe into your spine, the pelvis. Feel that breath. Breath is life, right? If we breathe shallow, if we don't breathe with intention, our life can just pass us by, right? So really breathe in the fullness. 2 more breaths. Inhale, start to come up. Bring the arms straight up. Twist to the right. Hook your arms. Exhale big. Bring it out. Inhale back to center. Arms high. Twist to the left. Bring it out. Really sit up tall. Use the exhale to spiral. And release. Come back to center. Cross your legs for a moment. We'll do a balancing breath. Left hand in Gyan Mudra. So thumb and index finger point together. Palm is up towards the sky. Maybe you can see me better now. Maybe not. Right hand up in front of the face. Cover the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the left side. Retain the breath at the top of the breath. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Top of the inhale, exhale left. Couple rounds. Balancing the invigoration and the peacefulness. Three more rounds. Let your exhale be audible, so any humming or sound that wants to release. Last 2. You're inhaling on one nostril. Switching to the other nostril to exhale. Inhale on the same nostril you exhaled on. Exhale on the left side. Let that be the last side. And release your hands. A couple long, full breaths. Noticing the pathways in your body are open, noticing the breath feels deep and expansive just from that short practice. You don't have to do yoga 20 hours a week or a day. You can do 30 minutes and feel good, right? Each morning, you wake up with the sun and you feel grateful and you move your body. So you can take Shavasana now. I'm not going to do a guided Shavasana. You can take Shavasana and lay there as long as you like. And just a reminder of our mantra today. I speak and act with intention to bring the most love to all areas of my life. I fill my heart and spirit with love and positivity. So we breathe, we build the energy in the cauldron, in our bellies, and our dantian. We build that internal energy, that love, that positivity, so that we may be fruitful, so that we may move through our lives in alignment. Many blessings. I will see you tomorrow night for yin yoga. And I love you very much. If you like these videos, please like the button, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Check out our website, wahecrew.com. We have a beautiful retreat coming up in Oaxaca this November. Woohoo! Namaste.